study timetables. Let's go. Right, grab yourself a Google Sheets and make yourself some pages. So this is my current one that I use for my IB, but we're going to head back into my one that I made during my GCSEs. This is my GCSE revision weekly timetable. Blocked out school, blocked out all the other activities that I do, blocked out time for sleeping, relaxation, etc. And then I just went ahead and filled in these half-hour blocks of really specific revision time. This one I made towards the sort of year 11 end, where I was really focusing on specific things. So I had the subject, the topic, and the way I'd revise. So here we had English Lit, Jane Eyre, question papers. Over here we have history notes. We have Spanish memorised, that's language vocab learning. It's all really specific. This was my weekly timetable. Then, this one is just where my mocks were. This is my spreadsheet for the topics. So every subject, I wrote out every topic. And I wrote about what percentage of my time I wanted to spend doing different things. So here we had history. I wanted to spend half my time doing content learning, half my time doing exam questions. Whereas the languages, more questions. The sciences, again, lots of content-based stuff. And then this was my GCSE timetable. That's just got my GCSEs on it. And finally, this was my GCSE revision period timetable. So this was when I actually had the exam. So these are my actual GCSEs on the schedule. I marked out different slots instead of times. And so once I got home from my RS mock, I would revise bioenergetics. As you can see, they started off being topic specific. Here I had the different topics based on my topic sheet. Later on, they just became history, as in cramming for the one the next day, math predicted cramming, Spanish cramming. It's really obvious, but like once you've laid it all out, I personally enjoy making them, it's quite fun. Once you've laid it all out, it gets so much easier to see where you're going. It looks much more approachable, everything is much more simple. And this is just the one that I'm currently using for revision at the moment in my IB. Hope that helps.